Welcome back to Paranormal Living, previously known as Light Talk. We're here today to have a fantastic session today. I'm so excited to have this. Our guest has tons of stuff to be talking about, and I'm excited to get it started. So here we go. So go ahead, welcome to the show, and tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Mellisa R. McCarty. I am a psychic, intuitive, and medium, and I've been doing this, God, I think since the age of 3. And I've had numerous experiences. Some stuff that would pretty much curl your hair and turn everything white as a ghost. It's been interesting.
Awesome. So why don't we go ahead and start with age 3? What was the first thing that you remember and what happened?
Well, something, I don't know what this was, entity, spirit, being, shadow being, I don't know what this was. But it was real tall, dark and shadowy, definitely female, because she had, a long floor-length dress on, kind of an A-line at the waist, and high collar, thin arms, hair up in a bun, and she was wearing like I don't know what you want to call this, like a veil type thing all the way over her. I couldn't see any features, but whoever or whatever went after my then infant sister. And I'm like, I don't think so. I chased it right back out of the house. I said, no, you're not welcome here. Get gone. Leave. You know?
And you knew that at that time to be able to talk to them and tell them to disperse, to leave?
Well, pretty much. I mean, I did what I had to do. I said, get out of here. I'll call the Ghostbusters. That thing heard Ghostbusters, and they're like, no, we're out of here.
Wow. Wow. And how did you learn that at such a young age? Or
I
was this
didn't.
just
I didn't.
knowing?
I didn't really know what else to do. I mean, I was like trying to be protective, you know?
Wow. Because that's something you probably wouldn't say at that age, is to get out. I'm going to call Ghostbusters, you know? Maybe
Well, yeah,
tell it
the
to
thing
leave or
is like
what?
I knew I had seen the movie Ghostbusters, but um, it was just more or less like, get out of here. Who are you? You're not wanted here, because it had picked up the basket of diaper baby stuff, off the end of the bed where my mom usually kept it. And, you know, I got out of bed, took that basket back, sat back on the bed, and said, out of here, go. Go on. You're not welcome here, you know?
Wow. Wow. That's pretty impressive for such a young age.
Scared the hell out of me. I know that much. That terrified me at the time. I understand it now, but back then, no, scared. Oh, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I can understand that. That's something.
Because
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was one of her guides, one of her angels, an ancestor, someone, whatever, like a guide or whatever. I didn't know what they wanted with her, you know.
right, right.
And you think I was
No.
going to let them lay hand one on her? Ugh, no. Mm-mm. Nope.
Well, good for you. Protecting your sister like that. That's pretty awesome.
Hmm.
Good deal. Good deal. So tell us more about what skill sets you have and like your clairs. You use your clairs with all
Oh
of
my
this.
God,
How does
yes.
that all
I
work?
want to clear like everything. Everything. clairsentient, clairaudient, clairgustient, clair. Golly, you name it, I got it. Thank you, ancestors. I really needed that. Like I needed a hole in the head. Mm.
How did you work with all of that as you were growing up? I mean, as 3 years old, you're
It was
already seeing and
difficult. Yeah, it was really hard because I had no one to talk to about it. I had to figure all of it out for myself, you know? And back then, I really didn't think about it so much as, I knew things were happening. I just never put two and two together. Because
yeah,
in my family, we just didn't talk about that. That was not something you talked about. That was not something you discussed. It was not something that anyone was willing to acknowledge.
yeah. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, that's got to be really hard to be able to go through and have all of those sensories. That would be very tough,
Well, yeah,
very
I mean,
difficult.
yeah, going through it between like the ages of 3 and 21 was probably the hardest years of my life because I was getting kicked around by people. I didn't understand anything of what was going on.
And you're talking people like in human, living human, or
Yes,
are you talking
yes,
spirit?
yes.
Okay.
And no, we're talking living human people. And, because also in grade school, I went to a Christian, like academy type school.
Mhm.
And, it was where that kind of thing was so taboo. You did not talk about it. You did not acknowledge it. You just had nothing to do with it. That was like something, no way, it's not real. It doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. But thing is, I remember now back in those days, it was spirit that acknowledged me more than me, you know?
Oh,
Because
wow.
there were child spirits on that property. There were child spirits on that property that I played with routinely. I didn't play with the human kids, I played with the spirit kids.
Sometimes I wonder if that's better, even now at this time of my life,
Well, yeah, but
playing
because
with the
I
spirit, but
didn't, well, yeah, and I didn't have a sense back then of who was human and who was spirit. All I
yeah.
know is I could see them, I could perceive them, I could hear them, I could feel them, and I played with them. I thought they were normal kids.
And how did you find out they weren't? When did you find that out?
Well, basically, when I saw that they were wearing something that the other kids at school were not wearing,
Mhm.
as in something from another time period. So, that was kind of like first clue. I'm going, okay, they're not from our time, but they're nicer to me than any of these other kids are.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. And so you never told your parents about this or
No, not until after the age of 21.
what they say at that point?
They're still like, oh, you're crazy. You're nuts. We should have put you on meds, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, thank you. Gee, I'm over the age of consent. Um, I think now is pretty good time to open up.
Yeah. Yeah. Protect yourself with that. Yeah. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So, you've had some pretty scary times as you kind of saying. Can you describe some of those scarier times that you've experienced?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. There was one time when I was going to grade school, okay, over at that church school thing. I had to have tutoring for math, which I was not a good subject on at all. I'm better at it now in my older years than I was then in my younger years. But anyway, I was waiting for my tutor. It was in, I believe, the sanctuary part of the little chapel there. And I saw things in that church, um, not the sanctuary part, but the like where all the pews and stuff are.
Uh-huh.
I saw stuff that I swear to heaven it happened.
Hmm.
In the sanctuary, the light switches would flip on and off without me touching them and flicker the lights. I'm going, oh boy, you know. I stayed silent. I didn't tell a soul what I saw ever, 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 ever. And where the pews were, even in a darkened, church area room thing, I don't know what you want to call this, but anyway, I literally saw the ghosts of former parishioners. One older gentleman stood up, turned around, looked at me, and said, "Come here," like this. I'm going, no, 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 no. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. you know, no, thank you. I
Yeah.
don't think I want that. No, thank you.
Did you get a bad
I
feeling with
waved him
that?
over. No, thank you, but no. you know.
Yeah. Did you get like a bad feeling with that one or?
It unnerved me. I think more or less it unnerved me because I didn't
Okay.
know what they wanted. Now maybe they wanted me to come worship with them. I don't really know, but take that chance back then. no, 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 no. Um, I would see the like the hanging murals, like the cloth hanging murals, would
Hmm.
literally come alive. No, I'm not kidding. These things would come alive. Things would come out of those murals and walk and fly around the room. I'm going. I mean, to a little
Wow.
kid, that's
That's pretty scary.
yeah, scary stuff. And
Yeah.
then in the bride's dressing room where the tutoring was taking place, oh, that was fun. There was an angry, red-eyed bride ghost in there. I'm going, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, but no, you stay over there. I'm staying over here.
Wow. Wow.
Scared the
That is
living. I and I did not tell anyone because I was the only one who could see her.
what you know of.
That I know of, I was the only one who could see
Wow.
her.
Wow. That's crazy.
And then like in the rec room, like there were a couple of older kids, like saying their goodbyes to each other because they were going their separate ways at some point. Now I don't know if they ever got married, had family, or whatever. I don't know, but I know that they dated all the way through the grade school and and school years. While I was there, I knew that they were really really tight with each other, and there were things that would literally move and fly around that room on their own.
Wow.
And there
And
were
nobody
things going
sees this.
around them. There were things only there were things only I could see that were flying around them. I'm going, oh boy, you know.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh my.
I mean, nothing
That's very
threatening, of
interesting.
course, obviously. Nothing
Okay.
threatening. It was basically a sign to me from other side that's like, look, these two are meant to be together. They should not be parting, you know?
Wow.
But I mean, I was just at the time I was kind of like, oh boy.
Right.
Wow, okay then, And then as I got older, things kind of progressed, and I saw, like, when I was living in an apartment in Woodland Hills, California, I saw the ghost of a conquistador. I'm not kidding.
What is
Ghost
that?
of a conquistador. It, like a Spanish soldier, like
Okay.
from pre-colonial Spanish soldier,
Okay.
red-eyed. Oh, this dude was mad. He was going through the apartment and, like, opening and closing cabinet doors and looking through stuff, and you could hear stuff moving, and eventually he went between the beds of my sister and I saw him, and I hid under the covers, and all I could hear was him walking around through the room, and then went out through the closet doors. That was my sister's closet, and it was just like bang. I'm like, bam,
Wow. Wow.
And this
Yeah.
was like right around maybe 9 or 10 years old.
Wow.
Scared the living, you know
That's
what, he out of me. I never
oh,
told anyone I saw. But I remember him. I remember him. He was mad. Oh, he was mad. I don't know what he wanted, but he was not happy. And then as time went on, I saw more stuff. And um I was working in Arizona at this point in time.
mhm.
And there was a ghost there that did not like women. And he was the former original owner, I should say, of that property.
Yeah. Oh
Guess who
boy.
got picked on the most by him? Right here. Because I could see him, I could hear him, I could smell him, I could feel him. Yeah. He knew I could, and oh, he loved to torment me.
Wow.
God. Eventually, they had to have the place, cleansed because it was becoming so dangerous for women to work there, including
Oh
me,
no.
that they said, no, we're not doing this, you know?
Oh
I mean,
wow.
he wasn't such a bad looking fellow because he showed himself to me at one point. And really, he cleaned up quite nicely. And I saw him like I see you, head to toes. He was real
Wow.
tall, probably maybe about 6'2". Um, he had hair parted, like, I don't know, maybe 1920s men's hairstyle type thing.
Yeah.
Had a mustache and blue eyes and very fair skin. Um, had on a real nice brown tweed suit, white shirt and tan tie. He had on brown leather shoes, and he looked actually quite decent. I really was not that scared of him.
Right.
But the fact that he would put his icy, nasty hands on me, scream in my ears, get out,
Oh no.
and dropped the temperature of the whole property down to what felt like a meat locker.
Mm,
I ended up having to
sure.
close the place down a couple times, called the manager, said, I can't do this. Either you get someone in there to work with me, or I'm not coming back, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Because there's no way in hell I'm going to let this dude pick on me like that.
No.
This is just a no no.
Lay off.
Yeah. And then, oh God, I think it was like 23 or 4 years ago. I was at a thing in New Mexico, and we had gone. My ex husband and I had gone to um um Lincoln uh Lincoln, New Mexico courthouse. That's now a museum.
Oh,
And I just stepped in there to kind of get my bearings, and something or someone, I could not see them, but I could feel them, came up behind me, put his nasty ass hands on me, shoved me up the stairwell, and threw me physically into the room where my cousin Billy the Kid was held. Yeah, stopped me right at the
wow.
little plaque that had the document stating, that they had him held there. And I'm going, I already know about this. I have this in my collection. I heard a noise to my left, and there was a swirling mass of black and red air. I goes, oh, this is not good.
Huh.
So out stepped the ghosts of James W. Bell, Bob Ollinger, and Pat Garrett. All of them had their guns trained on me. I threw my hands up. I said, no, 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 we don't need this. We don't want this. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, no, I'm not him. I'm his cousin, and I'm 100 times deadlier and worse, but no, we ain't doing this today. And I literally kept my hands up and watched those guns, because you never, never, ever, 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 ever turn your back on those guns. Ever.
Yeah.
And soon as I hit that doorway, I bolted down the hallway, flew down the stairs, grabbed my ex-husband and said, come on, we gotta go. This is not safe for us to be here right now. We can come back later. It's still gonna be here, you know?
Wow.
He's like, but I'm looking and stuff. I said, well, that's great, but there's something happened. We got to go now. So we left, and when we were in the truck, our truck at the time,
Mhm.
I told him what happened, and he went pale. He went white as a ghost. He said, "You experienced that?" I goes, "Uh huh, yeah."
Yeah, I did.
And then at 14, at age 14, I was on a trip with my parents, and we were going through Arizona. We had gone down to Tombstone.
Okay.
Birdcage Theater. Mhm. The paranormal nexus of the entire town. Oh
All
boy.
right. Keep
Yeah.
talking. Keep talking.
Okay. I had just gotten in there, and there was a bar to my left, exhibits to my right, along with tables and chairs and things, everything covered in, tarps and dust and whatnot. It was just a
Yeah.
dusty old, room. That's really all it was. They've cleaned it up since, but and the bar's no longer there, so it's changed from when I was there last. And
Okay.
so I stepped up to the bar. I kind of have my hand on it. I'm kind of trying to just get a sense of where I'm at, get my bearings a little bit before I really, go into the whole thing.
Right.
And I hear stuff starting to move behind the bar. I look over. Hmm. No sooner do I look over there than I see, Curly Bill Brocious. Yeah, Curly Bill Brocious. As in one of the most deadliest pistoliers in all of Arizona. But he was just wiping down glasses and, setting up bar and all that. And go, okay, harmless, no big deal, you know. I hear boots and spurs on the hardwood floor come up behind me. And sure enough, it's Ike Clanton. Yes, that Ike Clanton. High pitched, nasally voice. You don't forget that. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever. And He says, "Ma'am, can I show you a good time?" I goes, "No, Ike, I'm with my family. I got it. Thank you, hun. I appreciate the hospitality, but if I need your help, I'll let you know." And to my right, at this point, I'm facing toward the stage. So I've got my back to the front door and my face toward the stage, okay?
Okay.
Just to give you an idea of where things are in the room. And I hear somebody come up to my right, no, maybe about 100 feet or so. And I hear, rumbly, grumbly down his diaphragm, big old Papa Bear, man. Man, is that bothering you? I goes, no, Wyatt, no, Wyatt is rumbly, grumbly down deep in his diaphragm, big Papa Bear. Oh, I'm going to protect everyone and everything. This is my domain, blah, 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 that kind of attitude.
Okay.
And him and his men come up to me and go, "Man, is that bothering you?" I goes, "No, White, I got it. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it." So they go back to what they're doing. All of
Mm-hmm.
a sudden, Ike grabs me around my waist. I hear click and I feel steel to my temple right here. And
Ooh.
I'm going, "Oh, and I start
Right.
literally just praying. At this point, I'm praying. I'm like, whatever's out there, whoever's out there to save me, get this thing off me now, you know?
Right.
And of course, nothing's working. And I hear, of course, Wyatt and his men come right back up to me again. Ike, drop the gun. "Oh, but Wyatt, I just wanted to show the lady a good time." Ike, drop the damn gun. And Ike drops the gun. I run. And I mean, at this point, I'm at a dead sprint toward the stage. And all I
Yeah.
hear behind me is bam, 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 bam. Gunfire behind me. Back and forth. I'm going, oh, you know, I'm
Yeah.
running. At this point, I'm dead running. I mean, I can't even feel the ground under my feet.
Wow.
I'm running, running, running,
Mm-hmm.
running. I get to the stage. I'm out of breath. I grab my dad. He goes, "Melissa, what's wrong? What's wrong?" I go, I point down toward where I had experience. I go, "Ghost." And he goes, "What ghost? Where?" I go, "Ghost down there, down there, down there, down there, toward the bar." He goes, "I don't see it." He goes, "Can't you see them? I'm seeing them. They're right there, you know?
Right.
And he goes, "You must be making stuff." No, 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 no. I'm sorry, no, no. I'm not making this up. I swear to God, that's what I'm seeing. You
Right.
know.
Oh man.
And I didn't get to see the basement. I didn't get to see no other parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what I experienced. And um, so after the gunfire stops, everything settles down, and I don't see nothing else. And, I'm finally calmed down enough to figure out what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I go right back down there and try to kind of get my bearings again, going, okay, what the hell was that? And, um, oh my God. And Wyatt comes back up to me. "Ma'am, when you're in Tombstone, can me and my boys protect you? We promise you, Ike won't touch you ever again." I said, "Yes." Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
When you get an invitation like that, it's like, you do not turn that down.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
turns out that Ike is a cousin by marriage distantly, and Wyatt, Morgan, Virgil, and Doc Holliday are cousins by blood. Yeah.
Oh my.
So it was my family making their formal introductions. And now it's like, I want to go back and go, "All right, cousin Ike, round two, mother. Round two, you jackass. This time I'm going to whoop your ghosty little ass."
See, I'm prepared now.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Like, you
Oh,
want
wow.
round two? Let's go, you son of a.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty
I'm ready to
crazy.
face it down. I'm ready to face this dude down. Oh man.
Whoa.
um, let's see what other terrifying experiences have I had. Oh yeah, that same museum as I had that one ghost following me around
Uh-huh.
and tormenting me. I also had the ghost of a Native American male energy run straight through me. Yeah.
Wow.
And
I hear that's very interesting.
that took about 45 minutes to about an hour to warm back up because that
Mm.
was a cold feeling that goes right into your bones, into your
Mm, wow.
marrow.
Wow.
That is, yeah. If you ever have a spirit run right through you, that's what you're going to experience.
Wow.
And then, oh gosh, where else have I had some real hair raising? Oh yeah, I was going through Las Vegas area. I was on my way somewhere else, but we had gone maybe, I don't know, about maybe a couple thousand feet from the Mandalay Bay where they had that big massacre occur.
Ooh,
I saw
yeah.
the whole thing. I saw the whole thing.
Wow.
And I'm not kidding. What the media said happened? No. No. It was not what the media said it was. The guy they claimed did it did not. He was a scapegoat. Our
Mm.
own US military opened fire on our own citizens. I am not kidding. I saw the guns. I saw the choppers. I saw the military personnel. I saw the muzzle fire. I heard the screams. I saw the blood. I saw and heard the chaos. I saw what went down. There is what I believe to be a tear in the fabric of time at that location, you know?
Oh,
And it
wow.
sent me into a full blown panic and anxiety attack to where I literally had to stop somewhere and get some soda because I had some anti anxiety and antidepressant herbal medications with me because I only do herbals now. I don't do nothing like that.
Right.
Um, and what I saw was so terrifying that I ended up having to take medication to calm down.
Wow. Wow. That's some pretty intense stuff.
And am I ready to go back and face it? Yes, I am. I'm perfectly ready to go back to face it, to maybe knock on the door of the army recruiter or someone like that and say, "Look, you guys have some explaining to do to the American people. What I saw and what my psychic intuition told me, the
Yeah.
media lied for you. It's not okay.
Right.
You need to
Yeah.
be held accountable."
Right. Oh, man. Oh, I don't like those stories.
Well, I
Yeah.
saw it. I saw what happened. I'm ready to
Yeah.
go there and level some of my healing energy at it.
Yeah. Do you plan on doing that soon or?
I hope so. I hope one day I'll be able to because also I want to go see Zach Bagan's Haunted Museum, which I've been invited to by none
Yeah.
other than Zach himself. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I want to go see that. And afraid of all of his many mischievous spirits? No. And I'm going to tell him flat out to his face. I said, Those spirits better be behaving themselves because Mama says so.
That's right.
This Mama says so. They better be
That's right.
behaving themselves. They try to
Don't,
growl or scare me. It's like, okay, you want to growl? I'm going to growl right on back.
there you go. There you go. Tell them who's who.
It's like, oh, really? Well, guess what?
Right.
Right
Good
on back
job.
at
Right. That's awesome. That's
Now go
awesome.
to your room, behave, and think about your actions. Because Mama
Yeah,
said so.
Mama says so. Mama says behave.
Yep.
Awesome. So
I
that's
will.
kind of,
Any of his little spirits try to, attack me. It's like, I don't think so. No, no, no. You go to your room and you go to the corner and behave.
about what you've done.
Go sit in the corner and think about what you tried to do.
Yeah.
And
There you
don't come
go.
out till you.
That's right. You tell him, Mama.
I'll go
Awesome.
mama bear on him. I will go all kinds of mama bear on him. And I've even told him, I will, I promise you, go mama bear on him.
There. I like that. Go Mama Bear. I like that. That's cute. I like it. So what about, let's kind of transition into your funnier
Oh
experiences or
no.
your
Hold on. I gotta get somebody in here because my power tower thing came
uh-huh.
unplugged and I need them to plug it back in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Darn it. Oh well. I'll keep going until my phone dies. So
Okay. Sounds good.
um and anyway, I do have some really cute stories. Oh God, I've got some so cute ones. Um, I was at home. I think woken up from a nap or something on my couch in my apartment, and there was the ghost of a little boy. Probably couldn't have been more than, I want to say, year and a half old,
Oh my
maybe
goodness,
less
just a
than that,
tiny.
maybe like 6 months to a year old, just a baby. And I saw it playing with one of the ornaments on my tree. It was a little
Oh.
stuffed horse. He was making it look like he was galloping. He saw me and faded out. Goes, no, 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 it's okay. Don't leave. I was grinning from ear to
Oh.
ear. I swear to God, that grabbed my heart and yanked.
Oh, I
I'm like,
bet it did. Oh.
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 And I think he followed me home from the museum there. I go, no, no, it's okay. You can stay. It's fine. It's okay. You know? And there was one museum, Hacienda Martinez, that I had come home from one time. I think I was visiting there for some reason. And the ghost of a little boy, about 3 years old, followed me home. Oh, this little guy, he took me by my heart. I promise you, he did. He did. One day, I'm washing dishes at the sink and I hear little footsteps running down my hall. Ma, 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 ma. I go,
Oh.
oh. Oh my God, that grabbed me by my heart.
Oh. Was he calling for his mom, I take it?
Yeah, I think I reminded him of his mama and he followed me home by accident.
Oh. Oh,
But
little
hey, he
guy.
was a perfect gentleman. He was a perfect gentleman the whole time.
Nice.
And there was one day I was passing by my bedroom. I had to do a double take. I thought I saw something in my bed. So I backed up, looked in my bed, and there's this little cherub of a boy. Black,
Oh.
straight, bowl cut hair, dark skin, chubby. Oh my God, he was a little chubster. Sound asleep in my bed. I goes,
Oh.
oh. I think I'm in love. And I promise you, I stood there and just grinned from ear to ear.
Oh,
I
I
let him
bet.
sleep. I let him
Oh,
sleep, and that night he left me a little warm spot in my bed.
oh, how precious.
Oh my God, he was so cute. And then about a week later, I said, "Okay, little one, it's time for you to go home." So we took him home. Oh, his poor mama. His poor mama was frantic. Oh
Oh,
God, I don't blame her. If I'd been his mama, I'd have been frantic too, believe me. I told
oh,
her it's okay. He was a perfect gentleman the whole time. I did not mind babysitting him for you. He was wonderful. You raised him right. You done good, Mom. You
nice.
done good. You raised him right.
Nice.
He was a complete gentleman. Oh, she grounded him hard. She grounded him hard. And she was
Oh,
thanking me profusely for taking care of her little boy. I said, "It's okay. It's the Ben. It's okay. I had a
yeah.
great time babysitting."
Yeah. How
Oh, he was
awesome.
so cute. Oh, he was
Oh,
so cute.
oh, it sounds so
And
cute.
then,
Sounds cute.
um, and then I was at Old Tucson Studios one time, and I was having a sarsaparilla over at the Red Garter Saloon.
Mm-hmm.
The ghost of a little girl and the ghost of her dog came right up to me. She hopped up in my lap, put her head on my shoulder, and cuddled me. And her dog curled up at my feet and fell asleep.
Oh,
I'm like, I could get used to this. Oh, yes, I could get used to this. Me?
abs.
Mind? Oh, heavens no. Me?
Oh,
Mind? No. No,
oh.
I think I'll just stay here for the rest of my life and enjoy this.
Mm. That is so cute. Thank you for sharing that.
And then the other hair raising experience was also at Old Tucson Studios. We were coming back from Red Garter Saloon. There had been a dance or some sort of an event there that night. And it was right around twilight, getting around sunset. And oh my gosh, we were walking down Main Street toward the front gate. Okay.
Okay.
And I remember looking over at the water tower. I told my ex, "There's something over there and it ain't good. Whatever it is does not want us here." I'm getting a real bad feeling.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden in my ear, I heard sharp as day, male voice, very low, rumbly, very grumbly, "Get
Right.
out." I jump,
Okay.
yelp, go, "Sir, yes, sir. How high may I jump, sir? I'm out of here. Bye bye."
Don't have to tell me twice. I'm out.
Bolted for the front gate, grabbed the security guard, said, "There's someone over there. Go check it out." I don't know who or what, but whatever it was just screamed in my ear to get out. Does not want
Wow.
anyone here. I don't know who, I don't know what, but I don't like it, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. You got to be careful with those things. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Wow.
I mean, I've seen everything. I've seen orbs, I've seen Bigfoot twice. I hissed down a vampire in Tucson, Arizona, of all places. I was at a
Mm,
bus station during Halloween one year, and this guy dressed up as, you know, Dracula or whoever he thought he was,
yeah.
um, basically opened up his case and goes, hissed at me. And thanks to my cat, I knew how to hiss back. And I opened up on him. You know, and he goes,
Right.
I goes, yeah, that's right, dude. And yes, I have actual things of my own. And I know I have to get my teeth all worked on. But anyway, I scared the living out of him. I
Oh
scared him
man.
and made him walk away with his tail between his legs.
Oh man. Oh, wow. So
And
it
everyone
wasn't
around me looked
anybody.
at me like, "What the hell?" I goes, "Yeah, you're telling me what the hell."
So this wasn't anybody dressed up in a costume or
Oh, it was a
anything like
costume.
that.
Yeah, I mean, it was costume and makeup and all that, but he was trying his damnedest to be all scary and shit, thinking I'd fold. Nope. Sorry, dude.
Oh,
You think I'd
gotcha.
fold on you? Yeah. No, 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 no.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Wow.
And let's see, what else do I remember having experienced? There was one time at Old Tucson Studios, and I was the only one who heard this. Over the loudspeakers throughout the park, there was a woman wailing, and I mean wailing like her heart was just incredibly just shattered. I wanted to hold her and
Mm,
comfort her and tell her everything's going to be okay. I know it's not going to help right now, but you're going to
yeah.
be okay, you know?
Yeah. Mm.
I mean,
Oh,
I could feel her heartbreak. It just hit me. Ah, God, that just hit me, you know?
yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's that's kind of scary with that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. So, Lane first. I have some photos that we were talking about with
Yes.
in Cheyenne.
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm just hoping my battery doesn't run out before the show ends. Um yeah, I'm at like 10%. So let's just keep
Okay.
going until my battery dies.
Okay.
And
Sounds good.
anyway, so yeah, I had some pictures from there. My ex-husband has those now.
Oh, okay.
I didn't take any of my photos with me. So,
Okay. Okay. So, can you tell us a little bit about Kit Carson?
oh, kid, God, that man, he is hysterically funny. I was at his home, now a museum, because I was living in the Taos area. I wanted to be a museum for him because, I am a distant relation of his. It's by marriage, but I still consider him a relation. I absolutely love the man. I know my native ancestors are going to kill me for this, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Um, I was there. I heard, when I was talking to the docent in charge of the place for the day, I heard boots going back and forth on the hardwood floors in the room closest to the street. So I said, you know what? I've run security before. I know the deal. Do you mind if I go kick whoever it is in here out? They're not supposed to be here, period. I don't care who they are, who they think they are. I'm kicking them out. She goes, yeah, go ahead. We're not going to do it. I go, okay, well, I'll, as in the words of Cousin Doc Holliday, I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
so I prompt down there, I set my bag down in what is now the video viewing room on a bench. I figured no one's in here, no one's going to touch it. I'm not worried about it. So I walk in there, I look around, hello, hello, anybody here? Look around, listen, nobody there. Goes, hello, if you're in here and you ain't supposed to be, you're getting your ass kicked out of here, and I mean now. You don't belong here. Get gone. Either get gone or I'm hauling you out by your ear. You hear me? You know?
Yeah.
And so, I walk back. I go, okay, that's odd. There's nobody there. And there was no one there. I can't figure out what that was. Cannot explain it to this day. Well, I go
Hmm.
back to the video viewing room, start picking up my purse. I hear a man behind me breathing in my ear. I goes, "All right, you son of a, you're gonna pay for that one." And I literally slowly raise up. I'm about to swing my purse around. I look behind me. Nobody there. Okay, well, maybe it was my imagination. Okay, well, I go back to picking up my purse. All of a sudden, in my ear, I hear a man's voice, "Come here." I goes, "Oh, okay. Well then, how do you like these apples?" Pick up my purse. I swing around to hit him. There's nobody there, and I hear laughter. I go, "Get over! Oh, I'm going to get you. Oh, I'm going to hug you. Get over here. Come here, give me a hug." I just laughing. I mean, laughing to beat everything.
Oh,
Oh, that man, he's such a prankster.
that's cool. I like
As
to
in
hear.
death, so in death, as in life. In life, he was a total prankster. Loved a good joke. Uh oh, my phone's about to die. Dang it. I'm going to have to wrap. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We'll get connect next time. We'll connect again.
Okay.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
let you
Sounds
go.
good.
Thank you for being with
Okay.
us.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye bye.
If anyone else out there has a story you would like to share, email me paranormaldana726 at gmail.com and we'll get connected. Bye.